Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum, peace. This is Tracy Lene Muhammad, and I wanted a few minutes of your very valuable and your very, very precious time to share with you some techniques that might help you when you're dealing with grief. As we all know, Kobe Bryant and his daughter and 7 other passengers were killed when their helicopter crashed, and there's lots of energy going around of grief and of sadness, of shock. I like to liken it that life is just always reminding us that it's fragile. Grief is a part of life. Just as when we're born, there is an expiration date. It doesn't come on the label, but we know we're not going to live here forever. So what we do when we're here is what's important. But when people transition to the other side, we don't know exactly what's going on. We miss them. We can become very heavy. And the energy just goes all the way down and we feel very heavy. And even when we walk, we feel like it's a burden to even put one foot in front of the other because it's so heavy. And of course, I did not know Kobe Bryant, and I am in no way a celebrity chaser. It is when anybody dies, and if I find out about it, I feel the pain of the people left behind. So of course, this is global, so I feel this global pain. One of the ways in which you can release global pain is through breathing and movement. So I'm going to show you something that might help you work through grief of the global pain of losing someone that you didn't know but you felt was an icon, or the personal pain of somebody that you actually know and you feel that pain. So the first thing you're going to do is stand really firm with your feet solid. It's nice if you can do this outside, but that's not always available. So stand on the ground where you are and imagine or sense or feel that you are standing on Mother Earth. I want you to relax your shoulders and let your hands just fall down. You're going to relax your eyes. Your eyes will close for a few moments and you will just take some deep breaths in. So I'm going to close my eyes and do this with you. And as you're breathing in, you're breathing from your belly. Your shoulders are relaxed. So you inhale through your nose really slow like this. You hold it for a second, then you open your mouth a second time and let that out. And you do that for about 3 or 4 strong, solid breaths. When you feel like, okay, I feel a little bit of weight lifted off, then you keep your eyes closed, but you reach your hands up. You inhale and bring your hands all the way overhead. Look up towards the heavens when your palms touch. You then bring your chin to chest and then bring your palms together down at the heart center. If this is not traditional for you, you can always release your palms from one another and bow your head down slightly, having the palms slightly upstretched. It depends on what tradition works best for you. And when you're here, you just take a few moments to recognize what you're feeling. You don't sugarcoat it. You allow yourself to actually feel it, to let it be, to let it come up from that place in your belly where all dis-ease starts. Bring it all the way up into your mind and allow it to be right there for a moment and let it be what it is. You don't have to change it. You don't have to start to add to it or take away from it. Just let that grief be. And for the global grief of losing a celebrity icon who did a lot of work, you can be there asking the questions like, why? You can ask all of that, and then your mind will tell you why. I can't tell you what your mind will say, but my mind is saying we make a contract with life when we come, and when it is time to go, it is time to go. Now, once I've fluttered that, I will then take my arms out to the side, just like this, relax my shoulders. And then I'm gonna make really big circles. I forgot to add, you really need to be somewhere where you can do this. And you're gonna do this 25 front and 25 back, just slowly taking it around. And this, for some people, will be a lot. So you'll go slower, or maybe you'll do one arm at a time like this. And then the other arm, if doing both doesn't work for you. But I do want you to just get a sense, maybe a timer, or do just some counting, because you want to be even. Just coming around, coming around. What we're doing now is we're building energy up, allowing this to go through our body. We're going to stop and then go the other direction, making sure the wall. Just keep going round and round. Make sure you have the space to do this. Round and round and round and round. And you're going to do that for about 25 times. After you've done that, you're going to stop and you're going to do this. You're just gonna shake it out, put a little bend in your knees and shake it out, shake it out. So what you're doing now is the equivalence of when your drink settles at the bottom of your glass and you shake it up with the top on tight. That's what we're doing. We're shaking it up, shaking it up. We're building vibrational energy, pulling it up, and just start moving, just shaking and moving. It does wonders because your body is settling in grief and you're not gonna allow that. Just move. And when you feel like, yeah, feeling a lot better, you don't have to stay in grief. You can mourn, you can celebrate the life of the person, but you don't have to stay in the space of grief and sorrow and suffering because it will kill you. Grief will kill you. Whatever situation you're dealing with, whether it's a broken relationship, unfortunate accident with your child, or whatever it is you're dealing with, stand firm. Take some deep breaths in. See the situation in your mind and then move that body. Get that energy flowing. If I can help you further, because I am a certified yoga teacher, registered yoga teacher, I'm also an energy consultant and I also make clothes. Yeah, I have the Mamba mentality and didn't even know I had it. And I'm pretty sure you have that Mamba mentality too. What we can do is use his transition to help us ascend higher. We can, of course, send energy of healing to all of the people on the plane and all of the people in the world who have had people transition. We can send that energy out. Thank you for your time. You've been amazing to listen to me this far. I'm going to let you go have your day. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum. Peace out to Brooklyn and everywhere else.